Matt, this is Matt again. Real quick, uh, I'll redirect you guys to a playlist I'm about to create. Um, Keep it posted. I ain't get my channels going on yet, but these three brothers, I don't know how they have beef amongst each other, with each other rather, but they hit some key points I actually talk about with a lot of my friends. So, the key points are gonna be on distractions and I guess racial issues and like serious like and then the privatized prison complex and the military industrial complex getting transferred basically to the police department, basically the militarization of local police authority, local authorities that half of them don't even know what the hell they're doing. Like half of these guys that couldn't get laid. Or, there's some good cops out there too, not as many, but because the guys get a bad rap, But it goes to this Ferguson thing. Now my buddy Shikama was talking about how this is a distraction, and he's totally right. And then he brought the race issue up. The guy had to be a criminal because he's a black teenager. To the contrary, found out if we look at his video and they go in detail that this guy was he's a model young black man. He's going to go to college and he got profiled, which happens a lot. I'm glad I decked that one pig, but I don't start with that one. But anywho, like I don't even know he was a cop. We didn't show him his damn badge or nothing. So that's another thing they do, which is they bend all the rules and what pisses me off, like the guy gets profiled, which is happens a lot, but it's to the point the guy got killed while he was on the damn ground finishing the shot. Where they got the guys a paid administrative leave. That's one of my pet peeves. It gets on my nerves. To me, I saw that this is paid taxpayer funded, taxpayer funded, paid vacation, paid administrative leave. Okay, so you may not be able to leave the country. You probably could go to Florida, maybe who knows? Chill at the beach. She had a shot a nigga. Go chill with your buddy, drink a beer, pay to sit on your ass, kill a young black man or whatever, and you get paid administrative leave till they figure this shit out. You were wrong, it incites riots. Okay, so now you have what the two claim is a distraction using this poor kid's death and the family's hurt and using it as a distraction from all the real issues going on. I'll let Mr. Kama talk about that in his video right there. Um, you know, and he profiled. He talks about that as well. And then now go back to Tommy Sotomayor, and a lot of cats don't like him. Forget about it. In this case, I don't agree with everything he says. I don't agree with everything anybody says. I'm not a sheeple. I'm not a follower. I'm talking about. I only follow people on YouTube and Twitter. You know, um, so we scratch out the picture, but yeah, like what was he talking about? It was the police, the militarization of police. That was his video, and how we talk about everything else about that. They didn't realize another distraction. It's a distraction right in front of our eyes. The militarization of the police over there. Hospital as well. They talk about the looting, which was like people just opportunists. They get the media and the people of power to control them, use an opportunity to at Ferguson, to distract you from all the stuff that's real seriously going on. Like, but right under your face, the militarization of the police. There's weapons out there that they're getting right now they're not even trained for, right? That the UN is not happy with us using in combat, right? This something I tell you, I'm a prior service member myself. I worked in track vehicles. Actually, I was a tank turret tech, organized uh, computer weapons tech, or, ordnance corps, Um, you don't want to see these vehicles like this. They're pretty mechanical standpoint and scientifically. There's nothing good about a track vehicle going up on the street. It tears the streets right the hell up. Things ain't made to like this suppress. That's made to annihilate. All right, keep your black asses in control. So you might think about getting rid of your police department and get some civil. You know, get some black cops in there. Get people up in there that represent your community. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like people don't even live in your community taking over. Um, and running things like that. There's no respect. There's no trust there. It's animosity. The cops will get nervous, so the nervous cops gonna shoot first. You know, it's the whole set of Ferguson is retarded. All right, you guys need to get your stuff in check. Actually, y'all need to be like disbanded and shit. I'll be able to hold a freaking squirt gun, let alone a pistol and a badge. All right, that was some. And if any good cops out there, y'all need to stand up. You know, and actually be a good cop. It takes the stand up against your constituents is the most hardest thing you'll ever have to do, probably. I know the system y'all got going there, but you're not good as you are doing that. Anyway, Tommy talks about that. Uh, Policing your own community, the original Black Panther Party. My boy in a private prison, privatized prison complex. My boy Robert Perkins, aka the nigga, aka the Revolution with tattoos. He hits up on that a lot. Uh, Not to riot the streets. Why you can bring your own neighborhoods down. They all talk about that. So these three brothers right here, on my playlist, I'm gonna keep watching this again. They articulate it better than I can. Like I'm in a hurry. I'm at work right now. I got work, a garden, sites, safe, so I can never sleep. But it's, so I'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, take a look at that. Take a look at their channels. Subscribe to their channels, man. I'll give them. That's something we need to work together. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't even have my channels up yet. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to these brothers a lot. Like I said, I mostly agree with them sometimes, most of the time. Sometimes I don't. No haterism there. Support each other. This is a perfect example. I'm saying these guys are traffic. Um, they deserve it. I follow them a lot on there. Like I said, I follow people on Facebook and YouTube. But you're looking at, yeah, that's one example. And then we got like the boycott system. This is Rosa Parks their ass. Hit them when it hurts. All right. Hey, we start a protest. And I only march when I have an AR-15. I ain't marching no more. All right. Uh, that's a death camp march. If you march without that, you want to beat your ass. They care if you're in the middle of the street unarmed. Making noise, doing picking signs, calling them pigs, and all this other crap. They're gonna beat your ass. That's what they want anyway. Don't make it easy. That's like as dumb as going to prison and moon and bubble. You know, uh, don't bend over and you won't get. And that's one of my phrases. I'm trying not to curse too much on here. I want everybody to get this here message, but you can feel the. I think it's smart to fill the blanks with that one. But take a look at this playlist I'm about to put on there. Subscribe to their channels, whatever have you. Like their videos and you know, so I respect, save them. We could go back and keep it in the head housing assembly, check it on a couple of times. Uh, start using our bartering system. Like, I'm a mechanic, I cook, I got a garden, I fish. It's not like hunt, you know what I'm saying? All those skills that come, you can take that to the community and share with other people in your community like that. Like we used to when I was growing up. I'm almost like 40 years old, I'm 38. Trey is old, like that's not that long ago. You go fishing, you clean it, you give it to the older lady up there. She'll bring you, gives you the cookies and whatever have you. Community, you know what I'm saying? The kids starve in their community. Children with everybody else's children. It's even in the hood. Um, we need to bring that back, sense of community, and you start by helping each other. You'd be surprised. You wouldn't have to leave your. Well, it's good to leave your community, get a broader spectrum, a broader universe over there. The goldfish thing. I think Eleanor Roosevelt came up with. About goldfish in a small bowl versus a goldfish in a pond. But as far as shopping outside of the community as much, if you don't need to, you know, why? Keep it there. That's how you get your power going. They want them to come to you to ask you to purchase from them. That's power. So you need a boycott system going on there. Organize it. Hey, I'm gonna protest this. If we don't get with this sometime soon, we're gonna boycott your ass and stick to it. So you plan ahead, pay your rent off first, make sure you're not gonna be starving and on the goddamn streets and everything's in order. And I'm taking off. Use a sense, people. Like I said, don't bend over. You won't get screwed. That's how I normally say it. But seriously, if you're gonna go on the streets like that and get prepared, they're gonna kill you. These are weapons of combat. This is Mad Out. Subscribe to their channels, man. It's a good black man here. Peace.